welcome back to my channel, Nasby86. So today I want to talk about family holiday traditions, and I want to talk about my family and how they usually prepare for the holidays. So, question to you: how does your family prepare for the holidays? Before I start, Thanksgiving is not a holiday we celebrate in the United Kingdom, so I will not be making any mention of that. Obviously, Independence Day is another one that we don't have, so I will not be mentioning that either. The ones I'm going to be focusing on mainly are Christmas and Easter. So, with Christmas being around the corner, I am going to start with Christmas. So my family typically are late when it comes to getting things started with Christmas. And before I get on with that, let me give a background story first so that you know where my family are coming from. So my mother is obviously Ghanaian, and she was born in Ghana, came to the UK I think in her 20s, and pretty much that's it. So she's an immigrant in the UK, and I was born in the UK. So my parents are no longer together, so my mother got together with somebody else, another Ghanaian, and so with that said, coming to the holidays for Christmas, we typically put light decorations and the tinsels up on the windows maybe a couple of days before Christmas. Now it's always usually less than a week that we put them up. We don't have Christmas trees. We don't have presents under the Christmas trees. I believe we did this when we were a lot younger, but it has not been like that for so long. So no Christmas trees. Christmas lights and tinsels gets put up very late. We never put Christmas decorations or lightings or whatever outside the house or on the house. None of that stuff. So we don't have any bright lights happening outside our house for any sort of attraction. So with that, we typically take them down probably the second day of New Year's, if not by the end of New Year's. It does not stay any longer than that. Typically in Britain, Christmas decorations are put up in December and they don't even come off to almost the end of January. Not in our house. They come off like literally the second day of January, and they come off and it's gone. We are done with it. Moving on to the Easter holidays. The Easter holidays, what we don't do is do an Easter egg hunt or have baskets full of eggs and doing all that stuff that people do these days. Didn't have any of those. We got the chocolate eggs, those big gigantic chocolate eggs. We got those for Easter, and that was about it. We go to church obviously for the Good Friday and the Good Sunday, Good Friday and the Easter Sunday services, and that's about it. We don't do any extra stuff that typically or traditionally comes with Easter. The next one for us is most likely going to be Halloween. Now that isn't considered a holiday, but it is an event that does happen, and I am going to say right now that my mother never ever let us participate. Main reason, because it's witchcraft and satanic, so she never ever let us go out to participate in it. Now We never sneaked off or tried to do anything. If people came knocking on our doors, ignore them. We never bought any of the sweets or chocolates or what have you to give to other people. If they came, we ignored them. We never answered the door. And we didn't feel like we were missing out on anything. We understood why, or at least the reason why they wouldn't let us go. And it was obvious, coming from a Christian background, that that isn't something that we should be indulging in. Now, I'm not saying that if you're a Christian, you shouldn't go. That is your personal choice and that is on you. But that was pretty much how I was brought up. So that was that. So if you have parents that were immigrants to a Western country, how did they celebrate the holidays where you are in the world? It doesn't matter where. Did they have the same stance like my folks did, or they took on the cultures of the country that they were living in, or they had something else completely different? Let me know in the comments below and I will be happy to read them. Thank you for listening and have a lovely day, everyone. Goodbye.